created probably the most dysfunctional family on television. What can you tell us about?
Which is an honor. Thank you.
Yeah. You know, no one else can really make the parents and grandparents the same age in except for Dallas accidentally casting. So, what can you tell me about how this sort of unique family is going to relate over the rest of the season?
Well, you know, I think in the beginning of the season, when the Wraith was sent after Regina and Henry said, "Save my mom," is that you realize that here's a little boy who wants his family to come together, and that family keeps growing, and that family hates each other. So it's really a matter of what happens now.
Yeah, it's, you know, we've had a unique opportunity with this show to be able to explore family dynamics in a different way than most shows can, and you know, and that's what we're planning to continue to do this season. And it gets maybe a little crazier, but it's always with the emotion at the heart of it about how wrenching it can be when you discover things about your family and relations, you know, and how can you fix the problems.
And now that both had people coming from Neverland and Fairyland and Storybrooke, and outsiders coming into Storybrooke, how is that going to play out?
Well, Granny's is going to need more rooms. I think it's going to play out. You know, I think what's we really are excited about is that it all kind of comes to a head in the last couple of episodes, so that all the strains and the strands we've set up this year all kind of come together in one way.
And finally, you know, the Dark One and the quest to stop him. Well, how will that? How that's going to work out?
Well, it's not going to work out.
It's not going to be an easy quest for anyone to stop any Dark One. And Rumpel is a formidable foe, and he's got, you know, a lot of, you know, it gets complicated because going back to also all the family stuff.
I think next week's episode, his daughter, really kind of shows how complicated it gets, and of course he has the prophecy that Henry will be his undoing, and now that it's his grandson, once again Rumpel is faced with a choice between power and love, and we know what happened last time, he let his son go. So if he let his own son go, what chance does his grandson have? And that's kind of one of the things we'll be exploring this year.
We've seen a couple of like evil queens so far, and we wanted to know, are we going to get to see more?
Oh yes.
There's no shortage of evil in our show.
Yeah, there is a delicious Evil Queen episode coming up towards the end of the season where we're going to find a surprising little slice chapter of her life in the early days of when she took over and got rid of Snow's father.
And how do they know each other? Is there like an evil League of Evil type of thing?
Union. They have meetings once a month. How do they know each other? Well, they all kind of seem to have dealings with each other. We know that Rumpel obviously knows Regina, and we will see next week that he absolutely knows Cora. And so we know how Hook knows Rumpel, so they're all kind of interconnected. And you know, but there's some evil people out there we haven't met yet.
Okay, excellent. Thank you.
Thank you.